Hello, this is Sean Knotts with West Virginia Land and Home Realty down here at lot 31A, Lake Ferndale. Full disclosure before we get going here, I personally own this lot, and I'm trying to sell it myself as well as list it on the MLS. So this is 5 1/4 acres on a private community lake in Hampshire County, West Virginia. This is the subdivision road coming up through here. Right down there at that telephone pole is the front left corner of the property. Now the main county road, Campbell Road, which is a paved road, is only about, I don't know, 100 yards from here, down over that hill. So you're not too far off the paved road, and you're up here in the subdivision. So I'll just pan around here. This is all the lot that's for sale. There's a new gate installed and a driveway down to a spot to camp or build. The other property corner along the road is almost to that next telephone pole up there, just this side of it, right in there. So I'm going to give you a little tour here. Get the gate open. So as you can see, there's some really nice big hardwood, big huge oak trees on this property. Some big red oaks and white oaks. Now we had a pretty nasty storm come through here last summer, and it took out some of the tree tops, and you'll see a few things that are blown down. There's one there that's blown down, but you'd have plenty of firewood for your campfires. Somebody good with the chainsaw could clean this place up and make it look really nice. So one of the great things about this lot is it's ready to go. It's got power, 100 amp service with a meter. It's got a 30 amp plug if you want to plug in your camper. It's got a well with a pump and a frost-free hydrant, and it's got a septic system and a driveway here with a gate. So the lots in Lake Ferndale, typically 5 acre parcels in here, typically sell in the 30s. So if you were to buy a vacant lot and have a well drilled and a pump and a frost-free hydrant and power, a driveway, a gate, and a septic put in, you're probably going to have easily $30,000, if not more, in just that. So plus you have the headache and hassle of trying to get it done. So at $65,000, this is a pretty good deal on a property that's in a highly recreational area. You got all kinds of water activities. You got a private community lake that's only accessible to people who own property in the subdivision. You're just a little over a mile from the south branch of the Potomac River, and you're just only a 10-15 minute drive to 1,600 acres of public hunting. So there's like a little hollow that runs down through here, but the rest of this lot lays really nice. I'm gonna come over here and show you this well. And I was pretty impressed with the amount of pressure this thing puts off. I'll just turn it on here for you. So I don't think you're going to have any issues with water. So really, I mean, it's set up and ready to go. I mean, if you had a camper, you could pull it down here and plug it in, hook up water and sewer, and you'd be good to go. Or this would be a great spot to build you a little cabin. So yeah, this is it's a nice lot here in Lake Ferndale. It's close to the county road. You don't have to drive too far up into the subdivision to get to it. The lake is probably about a 5-minute drive from here. I mean, you could easily take a side-by-side or ATV to the lake, which has a nice beach, which I'm going to show you in a video later. 5 5 minutes, 10 minutes down to the river. So if you're looking for a nice little piece of property in the mountains that's set up and ready to go with infrastructure in place and a lot of outdoor recreational activities close by, this one's going to be hard to beat. So if you have any more questions, feel free to give me a call. I have a feeling this one's going to generate a lot of interest, so hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Sean Knotts again here with West Virginia Land and Home Realty, here at the community area at Lake Ferndale. Looks like they're doing a little bit of work here at the community area. See, they got a backhoe and some gravel here, and looks like they're cleaning some things up here and making it nice. So this gate is typically locked, shut and locked, and only people who own property here in Lake Ferndale have keys to that gate and have access to this area. So it is not open to the public. Just want to walk down here and kind of give you an idea what this area is like. We're about, probably 5-minute drive from the property. It's a pretty large subdivision here, quite a few 5-acre parcels. The property that's for sale is not too far off the main road. So the subdivision road, the main subdivision road, makes a big loop past the property that's for sale and makes a big loop up around the lake here and comes back on this side. So the property actually lays between the two roads. Here you can see you have a nice big pavilion, and it's about a 50-acre lake. My understanding is there's pretty good fishing in here. They do not allow motorboats, but of course, you know, a lot of people use John boats and kayaks and tubes and that sort of thing, paddle around, float. I've even seen some paddle boats on here at times. They got a nice little beach area here, sand beach. I've been down here in the summer and been some people relaxing on the beach and swimming in the lake, and just want to kind of give you an idea. It's a really private little lake, secluded up here in the mountains. Honestly, there's a lot of people that don't even know that it's here. It's kind of like a little hidden gem here in Hampshire County. So the property is down that way. So when you come off of the main road, Campbell Road, you turn in and the property's just not even a couple hundred yards off the main road on the left into the subdivision. And then the road follows all the way around that ridge, around the top of the lake, and comes back around. And it's surrounded by, you know, parcels of land with cabins, and some are still vacant. And then it comes back down right up here and keeps going and comes back out on Campbell Road. So down where the two roads, both ends of the loop, meet Campbell Road, is kind of close to where this property is. So this property that's for sale actually on the top side borders the one loop, and then on the bottom side borders the other end of that loop. Hopefully that makes sense. You'll probably be able to tell from the aerial photos and the drone shots that I take what I'm talking about. But anyway, there's the lake, and you know, like I was saying, you know, there's lots to do here if you're into outdoor activities. I'm going to be going down to the river here, which is only a little over a mile away, and show you what that's like. So you got the river access, you got the lake, and there's also some public hunting ground that's really close by. Thanks. This is Sean Knotts again with West Virginia Land and Home Realty, down here next to the Lake Ferndale lot. I'm just a little bit over a mile from the property, and I'm down here at the Blues Ford South public access to the south branch of the Potomac River. Just wanted to come down here and show you how close we are to the river here and show you what this access is like. Like I said, we're just a little over a mile from the property, close enough where you could ride an ATV side by side down here to do some fishing and floating in the river, kayaking. It's a highly recreational river. A lot of the local people have camps along the river and spend their summers there, and it's a nice clean river for all your outdoor water activities. This is a little ramp that leads down to the water here. So this was originally a ford here that forded the river, and Campbell Road comes down here and dead ends at the river now. It no longer can ford the river, so this turned into a public access point on the river. And so where the property is located is basically in a subdivision on a lake, on a private lake, and it's not too far from the dead end road here, Campbell Road, which is where we are now. And then on the other side of the river there is another public access point. That would be Blues Ford North. So you can see this is kind of where the old ford was, where you cross the river. Try to give you a little bit of an idea what the river's like here. It's a nice big eddy. You got some tree limbs in the way here, but nice big long eddy here. It goes for about a mile upriver. It's kind of early in the morning here, so we're going to get some sun coming in our face here, but there's down the river there. So this is kind of part 3 of the video series I'm putting together on this property. Just wanted to give you an idea of how close we are to the river here, and what you have to do here. So lots of recreation, outdoor recreation, a lot of water activities. In the background up there, if you can see through the trees, kind of right up there, that's White Horse Mountain. And there's about 1,600 acres of public hunting up there. If you're into hiking and hunting, it's not far at all. You can be there within 10-15 minutes easy from the property. Thanks.